Click Sketch icon. In Create Sketch dialog box. By default plane method is inferred. You can change it to new plane and make it to draw your sketches on it. In reference you can select vertical or horizontal. An origin method by default is use work part origin. You can change it to specify point and then create a new point to make sketch on it. OK. Move the mouse on a standard work plane that's be on coordinate system. For example, select the XY plane of datum coordinate system. Appears a green tick icon in specify CSYS area and you can OK the command. Now you are in sketch environment. You can see the finish sketch icon in bottom of sketch icon, that's mean you are in sketch environment. OK. Good. Click Menu, Insert, and Sketch Curves. The first command is point. Run it and click on graphic area to create a point. As you see, the point is dimensions automatically. In ribbon bar, in Direct Sketch, More. Click and deactivate the Display Sketch Auto Dimensions. OK. Good. In ribbon bar, Direct Sketch, the point icon is here and you can find it faster. OK, good. OK, next is line command. First in ribbon bar, Direct Sketch, More. Deactivate all sketch auto dimensioning icons. OK. That's good. Again click this arrow, in this area, and deactivate the dimensions drop down. Again deactivate geometric constraint. OK. Do it and finish. Find the line command from ribbon bar and Direct Sketch and run it. Move the mouse into graphic area and you can see the XC and YC, X coordinate and Y coordinate. First option is determine the XC and YC by typing its values to desired box. For example, for XC write -20 mm. And for YC write +20 mm, press Tab button on keyboard to change it from XC to YC box. Then press Enter button to make the first point of line. For second point do it again, for example XC is +20 and YC is -20 mm. OK, as you see the line is created. The second option, you can click first point and second point of line in graphic area. Then with dimensions commands fix its dimensions and its position. This method is parametric and will explain completely in future video tutorials. OK, to draw an arc. Click and run the command. Arc methods are arc by 3 points and arcade by center and end point. OK, and input modes are coordinate and parameter mode. In first method arc by 3 points and coordinate mode. Move the mouse cursor and you can determine the X and Y points, for all 3 points. Test it yourself, that's very simple. Change the mode to parameter and now you can click in graphic area 3 times. An arc is created and completed. OK, do it. Change the method to arc by center and end point. Select parameter mode. First click on graphic area to determine the center point. Move the mouse and you can write a value for radius. For example 50 mm. press Enter button to fix it. Then again move the mouse and you can determine the start point of arc. Also you can write a value for sweep angle. Click this point to graphic area. And move the mouse. Now you can write a degree value for your arc angle. For example 100 degree. OK, do it and complete this command. Good. Next command is circle. OK, to draw a circle click and run it. Circle methods are circle by center and diameter. And circle by 3 points. Modes are coordinate and parameter. In parameter mode, and first method. Click to determine center of circle and then move the mouse. Or write diameter value. For example 50 millimeters. OK. Very good. In second method and parametric mode. Click on graphic area 3 times to create and complete the circle. OK, do it and finish. That's very good. Next command is rectangle. First you can select all entities and press Del button of keyboard to delete them. OK, good. Now run then rectangle command. First method is by 2 points. Mode is parametric. Click and move the mouse. Now you can click again to finish the command or write a value for width and height parameters. For example, width is 100 millimeters. And height is 50 millimeters. And click to do it. Second method is by 3 points. In coordinate mode you can write a value for x and y to determine its position and do it. But change it to parameter mode and then you can click 3 times to create an angular rectangle. First click, again do it and then move the mouse. OK. Again width is 100 millimeters and height is 50 millimeters. And angle is 45 degrees. Click again to complete the command. OK. That's very good. And the last method is from center. First click as center point of rectangle. Move the mouse to see a orange colored line. In this method you can draw a straight or angular rectangle. Width is 100 millimeters. Height 50 millimeters. And angle is 45 degrees again. Click and complete the command. OK, next command is Polygon, click and run it. As you see the Polygon dialog box is appeared. In sides area, you can determine the number of sides. And in size area there are 3 options. Inscribed radius, circumscribed radius, and side length. Then click on graphic area and in the box, write a value as radius, for example 50 millimeters. And rotation is 0. OK and finish it. Also you can test other options in this command, it's very simple. OK. Good. Next command is ellipse. Click and run the command. OK, in center area you can determine the point as ellipse center. Click on graphic area and do it. In major radius box write 50 millimeters and OK. Click minor radius on dialog box and write 25 mm. And in angle you can write a value, for example 45 degrees. Also you can move the mouse cursor on major or minor radius arrows in graphic area, and drag its arrows to change its value. Change the major and minor radius and see their changes. Also you can drag this point to change the angle. Test it more and more. OK the command and finish it. OK, next is Studio Spline. Click Menu, Insert, Sketch Curve, and run the Studio Spline command. As you see, Studio Spline dialog box is appeared. Types are through points and bipoles. OK, first is through points. Click on 3 various places on graphic area. As you see the spline created, now click more on the graphic area. The spline is passed from located points. Also you can move the points. In movement area by default is view. Drag and move the points in graphic area and change the spline shape. Test it more and more. OK. It's very good. In parameterization, increase and decrease the degree value and see the shape of spline. Change it more and more. And test it yourself. OK. Good. Now change the movement method to vector and click a point on screen. You can change the point coordinate. OK the command and again run the Studio Spline. Now change the type to bipoles. And create a 3 points again. Now see the navigator poles on spline and you can drag its points. And see the changes on spline shape. Change the various points location in graphic area. And test it more and more. That's very simple, do it and finish. OK the command. Also then you can move and change the points location. Test it after completing the command. OK. Good. Next command is Conic. Click on command and run it. OK in dialog box. Specify the start point. And then end point on graphic area. Then specify control point on optional point. Now move the control point and change the conic shape. In row, increase the value and see the changes. Increase more and more. Change it to 0.9 and then again move the control point. OK. That's very good. And next is profile. This is similar to line command, the difference is that lines created continuous. Run the command and do it. Click and draw lines and create a profile. OK, that's good. Finish it and complete.